This is just a quick look at what I'm bringing up north this weekend for my snowshoeing adventure up in the UP. I got my thermarest pad and I got my clothes laid out. They're what they are. I got some over base layer pants, thermal layers of those. Then here I got my socks. I always got a good pair of polypropylene socks. Some nice wool socks, backing them up. I got a couple different types. Try out how I like the different ones. These are the ones I usually use, and I have really good experience with these guys. I really like those. And I got my good Stand By Me Montrail GTX boots. They're about worn out though. I need to look for a replacement for these guys. Over here I got my snowshoes because they're up in the UP. You got quite a bit of snow up there, being on Lake Superior and all that fun stuff. Nice pair of waterproof gloves. Backup pair of waterproof gloves. Nice little bike clava. It's a Sirius. So I like that one. Works pretty good. Got some yak tracks since there's not a lot of snow, but maybe a lot of packed ice or something like that. These are pretty good. And then I can wear these if I don't want to wear my snow pants. I got some nice gaiters. They're OR brand. They're Gore-Tex, so they hold it pretty good. Got my Marmot middle layer. Some rain gear because it is Michigan. You never know. We're gonna need dime any day. Just the fact of life of living up here. Good pair of snow pants. These are Columbia. They got the reinforced inseam there between your legs, so you don't rub them out when you're walking or hiking. You don't wear them out so fast. Got my nice shelter. Sierra Designs Meteor Light with a footprint. It's a 3-person tent for 3 season. You can usually use it year-round if you know how to use it. Just make sure you open the vestibule so you don't get ice and snow in the tent. Right here we got the my North Face sleeping bag. Not a big fan of this sleeping bag, but it's my warmer sleeping bag of the two I got. I got another one. It's Sierra Designs. It's more for fall and hunting season than it is for middle of winter. Right here I got my little fire starting kit. I got a couple MRE matches. I got my magnesium and steel. Got a little butane lighter. Some wet fire. I really like this stuff. I used this a couple times. You can find it pretty much everywhere now. Any outdoor store. It burns even when wet, so you don't even need to look for tinder when you're out in the woods. And I got the good old standby diamond matches. Those aren't nothing special. They're just regular matches. Some people like the waterproof ones. I don't really care because I keep them in a bag. And I do have my survival kit in my truck, which has them at all times. Got some toilet paper for go. Got my little shovel for making cat holes. I don't always bring this, but because it's snowing out and I'm out pretty remote, it's just polite to do that instead of packing it all out. It's easier to just dig a hole. And here I just got some toiletries and some camp suds. Over here I got my pack, which is my Lowell Alpine Neither World 70, which is my favorite pack ever. It's got a nice big internal pocket with a bladder pouch. Got two side flank pockets and a back pocket, as well as a sleeping bag pocket with compression straps for all that stuff. Then on the top we do have an inside bag or inside pocket for the top pouch. You don't see them made like this anymore. They always got these pockets trimmed off. Now you'll see on these internal frames. I just don't like it because I like to segregate my gear a little bit, and I don't like it all in one bag. Got my little whistle. It's always attached to my pack just in case. It's probably 50 cord, black. Just, you know, whatever kind. Just pretty common stuff now. Got my my map compass here. Got my orienteering compass here. This one's a Sylvania. A little bit nicer than my map compass, but this has worked for me since I've been a Cub Scout, so I still hang on to it. Got another whistle. Never have too many of them there. Here's a nice little Princeton Tech LED headlamp with a little infrared for night vision, or to not obstruct your night vision. Turn that back off. There we go. And then I got my black diamond one, which is my favorite because it has the spotlight as well as the floodlight. But it is also a back of the head pack, so it takes up your whole head, where this one can fit one hand if you need to. Then underneath that I got my little MSR towel, just a quick towel. I always like to carry a towel, especially in the wintertime. Wipe that sweat off in case you just heat up too fast and you weren't expecting to heat up so fast, or you had to work a little harder than you thought, or maybe jump in a puddle and you didn't know it was there. And you can always just towel off real quick and save yourself from freezing into a popsicle. My little med kit here, I got a lot of stuff in here. I don't really open it up too much unless I need it. It's got band-aids, odds and ends, and compression bandages, and antiseptic, and all kinds of fun stuff like that. This is a Venture Medical ultralight kit, but I add some stuff to it just because I figured I might need some stuff. Right here I got this this year actually. It's a kitchen sink. This is a 20-liter one. They got 5 and 10 liters as well. Thinking back on it, I probably should have got a 10-liter one, but this one, I mean, if you need more, you can, or if you need less, you can always get less, but if you need more, you can always get more water into a bucket, you know. So this pretty much is just a bucket that rolls up. I like to use it. You can use it for anything. You can use it for a snow anchor to haul water from Lake Superior. Who knows? You know, over here I got my little Sweetwater water pump. Had this for quite some time, and just keep my bags. Make sure when you have the water pump, you keep your dirty bag and the clean bag separate, because if you keep clean hose, put it in your dirty bag, then you have issues with cross-contamination. See, so make sure you label your bags. I think the labeling's more off in these ones, but they are segregated so that I do not catch anything nasty. I got my little Nalgene's Boy Scout one, and just whatever one was at the store when I needed one, I guess. I got my Jetboil group kit. I actually don't think I'm going to need it in this trip because I'm only going with a couple other people. So I'm probably just going to use my personal kit with my burner inside. Actually, I'm really impressed with this. When I first seen them, I thought they're kind of hokey looking. Didn't know why it was just a cup. Then I started using one, and I was like, man, this is the way to go if you want a backpack, because it's self-contained. There's about minimal maintenance on the thing, and it's easy to use. I mean, you don't have to pump it, prime it, nothing like that. You just turn that little knob right there, hit the starter button right there, and you're ready to rock and roll. And then you can use I use the Jetboil powder ones because it's just the ones I find easy. You can use any propane mix, really, on these things. They're all pretty close to the same stuff, just you know, because it's Jetboil, I want you to use Jetboil stuff. It's just proprietary, you know, prissiness. So, and also that all fits right in there, so you ain't got to dink with it at all. It's all ready to rock and roll like that. And that 2 liters right there, well, fill one of these guys up no problems. I don't really eat those too much, but here's a beef stew one. It's not the best, but it's the ones I got, and I gotta use up what I got before I buy some more, right? So that's pretty much what I'm bringing up north this weekend. I guess my outer layer will be my marmot jacket, which goes with that marmot fleece. It's just a regular outer shell layer, and that's it. On the way up to Munson.